Back in the late 80s, early 90s, there was no funding. It was our spirit, our hearts that compelled the homies to listen. Okay, so there was no money then. Okay, but now, back then there was over 1,200 homicides in the city of LA back then. Then it went all the way down below 300, you guys. Then COVID came and all this, now we're over 400. But look at all the lives that were saved back then. Look at all the money. One gang homicide cost us the city of LA, this might be a no number, $7 million. Okay, so the industrial prison complex you're talking about. Institutions.
You want everybody to take a group photo?
Yeah. Let's take a group photo if you can. If we can get everyone over here, it'd be great to take a group photo.
Can I say one more thing?
Hey man, hey, what are we doing, man? What is this?
We're here to fight for our lives, you know what I mean? For our communities. Fight for our future.
Hey, you're making me look short.
Hey man, so it's black and brown together?
Yes, we're together.
Who is this? Who is this with you?
My
Right
brother
here?
Blinky.
Well, that's my brother Blinky. So that means you my brother too then, huh?
Right.
Hey,
All
and
right.
some people call me the blink machine, but don't tell nobody.
Hey, so what are we doing, man?
What up? What up? We're right here. Michael Goodell, Executive Director. Right here with Resilient, with the Resilient team.
This is a resilient team right here.
Right here advocating to fund peacemakers, to fund the work to alternatives to suppression, and to save lives.
Saving lives, that's the thing, huh? All right. And where y'all at? Where's Resilient at, man? That's in the valley somewhere? Where's it at, man?
In South Park.
South Park. Oh man. The South Park? The South Park. The South Park. So that means y'all know my boy Blue then?
Oh yeah.
All right. Of course. All right. All right, y'all. What's going on? How you doing? All right. Good to see you. Hey, you said something earlier. Can you tell me your name and tell me what you said?
My name is Tina Padilla, and I said we don't need to learn from City Hall. They need to learn from us.
Right. So you do peace work?
Of course I do.
And the name of your organization?
Community Warriors for Peace.
Hey, let me ask a question. It's black and brown, right?
Black and brown.
All right. Fund the peacemakers, community warriors for peace. Brown and black unity. All right. Got you. Over there. Hey, what's going on over here? What is this? Huh? Black and brown at his best?
Black and brown at his best.
All right. Nothing but love. All right, appreciate it. All right, so look, man. Hey, let me ask you a question, man. What's your name, man?
My name Daryl Gray, better known as Duck.
You had to hesitate. You said, like you thought about what your name was, but what's the name of this group, man? I see BT Rock. So what y'all rap? Y'all play the drums?
Brothers taking responsibility of our community. We're a community-based organization trying to do what's right, trying to make it better in our community.
Can I do you guys a favor and tell you you're not trying, brother? You're doing it.
Okay, thank
y'all
you.
doing. I heard the brother say
Appreciate
trying,
it.
but nah, y'all not trying,
Make
man.
sure you get that dude on camera too.
Yeah, so now he's interviewing y'all at the same time I'm interviewing y'all. You know what I mean?
We move together. We
That's
move like
right.
a unit. You know, when we move,
All right.
we move like a unit. Everybody's in the same cause, in the same vein, just trying to be a part of the solution and not the problem.
That's it. Tell everybody your name, brother.
I'm Carl. Everybody call me Peanut.
Peanut, all right.
Yeah.
And BT Rock.
BT
and,
Rock.
and you're Daryl Duck. You said, you got to think about it. You still thinking about it, brother. I'm gonna He's still thinking his name, but he's very important in that community, man. I truly appreciate y'all. What's up, Bill? Hey, man. Where we at? What we doing up here, man? What is this about?
City Hall. We fighting for the programs with the city with ceasefire.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. Because they not funding none of us, man. They got to start funding. Look at this, man. Do you see what I see? I see black and brown out here together, man. And there's some real ones out here too, man. We got Blinky from the Valley. We got JT from Boyle Heights, man. We got them, man. We got a lot of people out here, man. We got a lot of real folks, man. You know. And you, of course, you're real folk. You're real. Appreciate you. This black and brown division going on, man. I actually met you through Bo Taylor, and Bo Taylor is a black man. Ain't that something?
Yes,
and you guys was friends when I got into this work, man.
Yeah,
so
man.
tell us about the black and brown collaborations that's been going on, man. I've seen you on 30th Street Remember when you came to Daddy Tracy's house? You thought that's where you met me, right?
Absolutely.
Right.
That's
So that was you know. So that's
that thing on them four corners right
yes,
there.
indeed.
Man.
Yes, indeed.
You know, Skip. Praise God, man. Look we're still talking. The relationship that we've established doing this work, God's work, saving lives, meeting the need of people, dealing with the spirit of murder and violence, man. That we've been, and we're still here today, Skip. And you know, this talk about black, brown, hey man, we're more united today than ever, Skip. You know it and I know it and I'm letting the world know it.
Yes,
That in LA, the city of the angels, man, it's happening. And we're gonna continue to grow this thing for the next generation to come.
Yes, sir. I love you, Blinky. I appreciate you, but I love you
Hey,
too,
Skip,
my brother.
I got nothing but love for you, bro.
Yes, sir.
You're a very bright man, bro, and you're a warrior, bro.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you.
Man,
All
bless
right.
you, bro.
I know I do a lot of laughing and joking, but you're very important to this work. Can you tell people your name and how you got into this work?
My name is Claudia Bracho. I'm with Urban Peace Institute. I've done. Wait. Start over again.
No, I can't start over. You trying to find out who you are? I can't. Because this is part of an interview, so you just looked to see what your name was?
Stop
I'm
it. My phone was
asking.
ringing. That was all. I thought it was an important call. So I've been doing intervention work for 25 years in the west side of Los Angeles, Culver City, and Venice. There was about 4 women of us when we first started in this work, and now I'm pushing to get more women in this field, make it grow. We know that women are a critical piece to this work as well.
All right, so you worked with a group called Venice 2000?
Venice 2000 Helper Foundation, yes
Right.
sir.
And you started this work with a guy who has since passed away, but his legacy is in Venice, Chicago, and at the Urban Peace Institute. What's that man's name?
Melvin Hayward.
Yes, indeed. The Melvin Hayward.
Melvin Hayward Sr.
Yes, indeed.
And then I worked with his son, and then I worked with his grandson as well in prevention and intervention.
Let me tell you what's so important about that is because Venice is the only area I know in LA that had a black and brown war that they pulled it together themselves and kept it and maintained it since I guess that was 92 or 93, where it was the major war, where it was making headline news every day. And I think that black and brown relationship is so important for others to follow. Way before the East Coast and Florencias, Venice did it. And can you speak to how do you guys maintain that? How do we keep the black and brown together?
Well, you got to look at Venice as pretty unique. You have black and brown people that originally grew up together there. They were family. They would eat at each other's houses. And so they already had built that love for each other originally. And then this war spurred on, right? But the love was still there, except the war was there and that was killing a lot of people. But after that, everybody knew that their brothers and sisters that they were struggling with were really their brothers and sisters. So they came back to peace, and since then, every time something sparks or anything to that notion, we make sure we intervene on that and stop that from happening.
Right. All right.
And
So I just want to say I laugh and joke a lot, and I said you were part of the I forgot what I said.
Don't say it.
I ain't gonna say it, but I truly want to appreciate your work, and I thank you for being a part of that back then and for the work you do now.
Thank you, Skip. You're my brother always.
Yes, indeed. Thank you. Appreciate it. Right, hold on a second, man. Hey, no, but what's his name, though?
He can tell you his name.
My name?
Yeah.
My name is eBay Williams. What's your name?
Claudia Bracho.
Hey, so look, so eBay, what community you come out of?
Oh, I come out of Venice community, Pacific area.
Hey, look, and where you come out of?
Out of Venice community as well.
Yes, indeed. So, you do the work, brother.
Yes, I do. I'm CIW in that area, and I wear many hats. I'm case manager sometimes, and I'm everybody.
Man, so how do we maintain the relationships, man? I was just telling Claudia that one example that I believe the world should use, but definitely LA, is the example of Venice 13 and the show lines got into a major war, but ever since that stopped, it's been stopped. And there's got to be maintenance on it, and people like yourself maintain those relationships, and we could all use that information to maintain relationships, brother. So you're a part of that work, man.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? I know for sure maintaining relationships, you got to stay connected to the other community, the other side, or whatever you want to call it. And every day is work. You know what I mean? Something might come up, and you come together, and then got to diffuse it. You know what I mean? The name of the game is diffusing confrontation, especially if we in this together in one community. So we got to work to make sure our community stride instead of regressing.
Yes, sir. I truly appreciate your work, eBay.
Thank you
for that.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
We get ready to move them now. Get ready to move them now.
They probably ain't even asking you to move them now. So you sitting here, you admitting to a crime that they ain't even accused you of.
You ain't filming that, are you?
Yeah, I did film that. Film that.
How y'all doing? All right, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. You had me run for nothing. I thought I was gonna get it to you. All right, thanks.
That's what I'm saying. That's why they say you got the right to remain silent, man. Don't say nothing. They wasn't even after it. There, right there, man. Yeah, we downtown LA. No question, this is downtown LA. They came running thinking the police was about to get them a ticket. They ain't gonna get a ticket. The police was saying, yeah, just admiring the lowriders. You know, right, what are they doing, man? There it is. Yep. Oh, we got ladies. They got low riders too. Look at that. That's a lady. She got the switches. Can I take a quick thing of your switches right here? Oh, there. Look at her. Look at her. Just a way to have fun, y'all. Just a way to have fun, man. Back to back. The first lady of back to back. Y'all don't know what that means. I'm gonna tell y'all what that means. Back to back out of Watts. Think about that. Back street. I can tell you where she grew up at just by looking at her plaque in the window. Yes, indeed. That's one of Kelly and Jaime's homegirl. She gonna get her dog hit if she don't move that door. She don't close that door.
We're gonna make it happen.
Make it happen. I'll use the extra elbow here.
All right, we got the 3-wheel. Yeah, got the 3-wheel right here. All right, man, you could.
This is what we need to do. We need to change our oil.
Let me get one with all of you.
Come on, back to back.
Back to back.
So there's inside the rim. There are murals inside the rim.
I use my Hercules strength.
Yes, indeed, man.
Skip, get on over here in this photo.
Huh? Well, you asked me to do the video, man.
Do the video, but you still do the video. Keep it going to get Addison in the video.
Okay, I'm gonna get one.
Okay, let me take.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm filming.
I don't bite.
Yeah.
I don't bite.
So Addison, I done seen you at a couple places like this right here. How do you get involved with lowriders? This is the second time I've seen you involved with lowriders. Do you have one at home?
Look at this. I might soon.
All right.
Oh,